Sup, y'all? Today is December 29th, and it was the first episode of the Book of Boba got released, so I felt kind of hyped to make a piece of art for it. I mean, it's just like going to be a portrait of Boba Fett, but hopefully it'll be dope. For Christmas, my mom bought me some alcohol markers from Arteza that have brush tips, which I haven't had before. I've always had like chisel tips or like the fine point tips. So this allows me to blend a whole lot smoother and faster and just lighter, and just feels more natural because it feels like you're kind of painting with that brush tip. So I'm really happy. I've only done a little bit of sketching with this one until this piece that I'm about to do. Well, I already did. This is post edit. Sorry, I was kind of too lazy to make actual intro before the actual piece. So, but anyway, I think it turned out well. Because there's only 12 of these, they're the main colors, like just all primary colors, and I ended up using complementary colors to darken the colors, like red and green. So if I have green and I want to go darker, I go over with red and then over with green to kind of blend it in, and then it looks like it's just a darker green, but it's because the red now enhances the green. And vice versa, if I had a red and I don't have a darker red and it's just that solid red, but I have a green and it's just a solid green, I can put the green on top of it and I can kind of blend them, so that way the red looks now like it has a maroon. So it's really helpful for shading. Also, yellow and purple, same thing. It looks more brownish, but it still has a darker tone. So, using that, I was able to get some darker tones for some of the pieces of the helmet. Also, shout out to my former art teacher, Mrs. Wells, for forcing me to have to use complementary colors and colored pencil, because I may not have thought of using that in this piece if it wasn't for that, because it was only halfway through the piece. I was like, I only have two of each color and only one red. Like, how am I going to get a darker tone? I can't when I only have that. I'm limited. And there's like complementary colors. So anyway, that was a long intro. I hope you enjoy the piece of artwork and the video. Well, thanks for watching the video. I hope you really enjoyed it. I personally enjoyed this. There was a few times while creating the piece that like, this is not looking good. Not at all. But I'm actually quite pleased with the ending of how it turned out. Just seeing it come more to a close, like getting more and more of a finished product, I was much, much happier and much more satisfied by the end for sure. Yeah, I think that's part of why I like colored markers, like the alcohol markers, is because in the middle of it, you're like, this is just terrible. Like, it just, without everything being blended, it just looks so basic and boring, just like, ugh. But then once you get all the colors working together and you just see it all come together and just fit. I mean, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it just looks bad. Like if you accidentally had bleeding, then not much you can do in that case. But I think it turned out pretty well. I don't have my other alcohol markers with me, so when I go back to campus at JBU, I'm currently on Christmas break until early January. Once I get back there, I'll probably go back on this because I do have some messes in the background from smudging. I wasn't necessarily the cleanest on this one, but I'll probably go back with maybe a gray background or something just to let it stand out from the background, but then also to help cover up the mistakes in the background. But yeah, I hope you all had a great Christmas and some happy holidays, and that you have a great new year that's coming. So, thanks for watching. Consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.